So I was out to dinner last night, and I'm sitting in the booth, and the lady right behind me, it's going to sound weird, but the lady right behind me as I'm sitting there, and she's like, has her back to mine, she smelled so strongly of mothballs, I couldn't enjoy my dinner. It was killing me.
Was she older?
She was like, not as old as, she wasn't like some great crazy old lady.
So she wasn't like 95?
No,
okay.
no.
Then I was gonna get mad at you if you were gonna call out.
Which, it's funny because the old ladies do use the mothballs.
Yes.
Which, why?
I don't know. I think it's a thing, a leftover thing.
I know. On my side of the family, was a very Portuguese thing to do.
Yes. Yes.
But let me ask you this. So you use mothballs so that when you put the clothes away for the winter or the summer or whatever, the moths don't eat your clothes? Has that ever happened to you?
Because I know my house that I live in now, it was my grandparents' house. So it's an older house, and they have like the old cedar closets in the basement, and that's what they used to do with their winter clothes.
They would put them on mothballs.
They would put them down in the basement in those cedar closets. So I think that's where the issue with the
But
moths
who's
would
having
come in.
problems? Where are all these moths coming from?
I don't know.
They come from everywhere.
I've never done this.
No.
And I've never had moths eat my clothes.
It's an old school thing.
And then, like, how long do you expect these clothes to last anyway? Like, if your clothes are that old that the moths are coming in and eating them, it might be time to update the wardrobe.
No, that's not how it works. It doesn't have to be an old... Like, for example, her grandparents, like, that's the perfect storm for a moth's living habitat. Okay, you get the cool, damp basement.
In the cedar closet.
Dark, no light.
Right.
But the cedar closet, that's fancy. Isn't it like...
Yeah, but it's wood. It's wood.
It's just, that's just what I've always heard them called. They're not fancy.
Cedar closet, don't like the celebrities have the cedar closets?
No. And I think I'm making it sound, that's just what my family calls them, but it's not like a fancy, it literally looks like...
It's a wooden closet,
It's like a plywood box. It looks like wooden lockers almost that just have like, it's not fancy. It is not by any means fancy.
Now, is it in fact plywood?
Yes, I think it is plywood.
So plywood attracts moths. Okay, for them it's like a camouflage, kind of it's a camouflage for them. I'm telling you. Camouflage. Moths love plywood.
Okay.
Okay. So if she's got that closet where the moths are gonna be attracted to, you're gonna need mothballs. It doesn't matter if the clothes are old or new.
If your clothes go anywhere near mothballs, like I bet you, I feel like I smell like mothballs now.
No.
Just for sitting near that lady?
Like the smell of mothballs is permanent. Like once your clothes are exposed to those mothballs, they'll never be the same again.
Well,
Just throw them away.
Was stuff that was in like a trunk that had who knows? So were you distracted all of dinner because you smelled
It
mothballs?
actually affected my appetite.
I'm telling you, that could have been perfume. That could have been like some...
Are you sure it was mothballs?
Perfume?
It could. There's a
Someone
lot
paid for that?